are going to go through a tutorial where we will deploy and manage the lifecycle of a simple COVID-19 vaccine NFT token using Truffle on Aurora Testnet. Everything we will be doing you can also find on doc Aurora dev, develop, start, Truffle. The link will be in the description below. Now, for the starters, you need to go through all the setup, install all the prerequisites, install Truffle, dependencies, connect Truffle to Aurora. I won't bother you with it. It's pretty straightforward to follow from the textual tutorial. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to deploy the contract. Now in the contract itself, one of the code changes that you need to do once you clone the repository, you need to change this address to your address. So now let's deploy the contract. Once we will deploy the contract, we will go into the Truffle console and we will play around with the token there. Yes, and also make sure before you start to add Aurora Testnet in your MetaMask, so you would be able to get the account to fill this information. And we're almost there. You can see that the contract was deployed successfully. Now let's go to the Truffle console. And for starters, we will mint the token and distribute it to a participant. So, accounts, we have an array, 3 values, where the account 0 is same address as you filled in here. And this is to make sure that, like, if you only can mint it if your deployer address is the same as your minter address. And yeah, you can just, in the tutorial it's said that it's always the 0 element of account. And you can see that there are 2 other values, so those are 2 other participants. Here we are. Now it's important to note that none of the participants are allowed to transfer the NFT tokens to anyone except back to the minter. So let's try use any participant's address to validate this. To do that, we will change the value of from to accounts first, so that the sender will be the first participant who now has the token. Now we get the error, which is invalid transfer, and that's exactly the expected behavior defined in our contract. Now with this token, the participant can either send it back to the minter or burn the token. Let's burn the token this time. And if you want to transfer it back to the minter, go to the textual tutorial and follow the steps there. And the token is burned. That's it. Thanks for watching and have fun. Cheers.